We live with it. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We here. Time for a smoke session. It's Veterans Day and all that good stuff. So we're gonna go for a mix in honor of Veterans Day in our country. We're gonna get a little bit of a presidential OG. I don't know if they're I don't know if they're doing a specific code thing over there for my discount code for Veterans Day, but I know you can use my discount code on that there, Presidential OG, and any other strain that you see up there on Hello Murray. Let's go ahead and roll that on up. Who we got here in the chat? I see we got Dakota Demon Tony. Good to see all y'all fellas in the chat. This presidential OG is a OG Kush and sour diesel mix. Just straight up mix. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Part of me wants to smoke on this here Blackberry. Wait a minute. I rolled a J of that earlier today. That's okay. We'll make another one. You won't get the best of me. It's good to see everybody in the chat to see. Good God, that shit there. Elbow grease. Good heavens. Elbow grease, damn it. And it took me a walk, got me some funnel. Sheesh. Guys, that is extremely that shit there. Tony waiting on Pops. I see you there, Tony. Cool thing you jumped on in the stream. Got something to do. Oh man. I think I'm gonna put you in the bamboo this time, buddy. I'm gonna put it right in the damn bamboo. I'm gonna break open the new funnel. New funnel, who this? Let's see. It smells good. Let's see about the potency. Yeah, that mix is nice. I just put that presidential in there. I ain't even mixed the blackberry. There was a little bit of that left in the grinder already, that mix. But I'm gonna do I have the blackberry right here. Oh yeah. I need my jar top. Y'all got it. This shit is just so damn skunky, bro. This is crazy. Ah man. Look at just how purple that is under there. And if the smalls are like this, imagine a big buzz of this stuff. Yes. You put a little bit of this stuff right on in. I'm gonna add some purple to the joint. Yeah, if y'all missed it earlier in that stream, guys, I made a super J with a fuck ton of different concentrates. That shit was crazy, bro. It took a while to recover from that stream, but we here and we are back. We back. Want to get another go round with the people today. Happy that we made it. But man, that high was intense, bro. That was intense. Not for the faint of heart at all. I mean, at all, bro. Mm-mm-mm. It's time for us to go ahead and hit the first J of the stream. OG, well, presidential OG and Blockberry. So we cool with that. Let's see how the funnel hit. Let's see if she hitting good. Sometimes the funnel be light. Other times it be great. You never know. Let's take a gander. Let's take us good old look see. It's kind of light up front there. Gonna need some more. Can't have that. Now we're good. We are prepped. I know a lot of people's at work, getting off work. But if you see the notification, go on, bring your ass. It's time for the nighttime sesh. It's time for the family gathering. Hopefully. Damn, that really sucks. Oh, Gatorade's finished already. Uh, Man. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to put more funnel in this. That's not cool. Funnel, you betrayed me. It looked dark, but it tastes like light leaf. Disgusting. Should have got the dark crunch funnel. I usually get one just in case I get a light blackout pack, but I ain't do it. I had faith. Need to plug my phone up soon. What's up, Ed? I just seen Ed jumped in the chat. I just read that. My bad, my bad. Damn, what we smoking on this evening, guys? It's on the menu. Y'all know what I got? I got the presidential OG. Well, the day before. A lot of people got straight to. I know Ed got a plethora. And I think it's crazy, right? Now, 3, 4 months right now, literally like 4 or 5 of you have the jet fuel runs. And I don't have it, which is crazy. I put the Wi-Fi on. I want to make sure the stream not choppy. If it does get choppy, let me know and I'll cut it off. But it's 5 something, and I'm quite sure air traffic control is going to be a motherfucker. Man, I'm sad about this one. Why the funnel had to be lightly, bro? Shit is trash. I hate when the funnel don't be hitting right, make you not want to smoke. This one light funnel too. Ah, why is it like this? Why is it like this? Will this one be better? Hey, this one looks really dark. Woo! Wow. Let's refunnel this. This is just not hitting. That's just crazy. Yes, Tony and Nelson got the right idea. Both of y'all said salute to all the veterans and thanks to all this. Yes, salute to all the veterans. Thank y'all for y'all service and for the soldiers that lost their lives. Rest in peace and thank you for your sacrifice. We all can complain about how bad the country is. A lot of us in the safety of our own homes. Okay. And that's thanks to people going and sacrificing and fighting for the country. We can talk all the shit we want about the nation, but people are out there sacrificing their lives for us to be able to do that in the comfort of your air conditioning instead of fighting from the trenches. So we got to take some time. Definitely uh, shout out to the veterans and thank you all again. Real shit. I got to refunnel this J because that is just not it. Not it. And I refuse. Absolutely refuse, Chad. What the hell? What's up, Thomas? How you doing this evening, brother? Now, since Uncle was in Bosnia in the '90s, thank you, Uncle, for his service. Yeah, looking at that, that's barely any funnel in that. Holy shit. It's literally nothing. Funnel to bud ratio is all. We're going to fix that, buddy. We're going to fix that. You couldn't get me. You weren't going to get the best of me. I'm going to smoke you the way you should be. 85% funnel, 15% bud. Just the way we like it. Let me stop playing. I might have to plug my phone in soon. Because admittedly, I didn't get a good charge on it before I started the stream. I just felt like starting the stream before it got too late. So fuck it, I'll charge it while I'm on live. Now I done fixed the funnel ratio. Hopefully this hits way better. Because you got to put at least like 3 times the amount of funnel than you have flour. No. You ain't got to do that much. Just fucking around. Yeah, I just need to fix the ratio. Makes sense. Found out the moon pants rising. I forgot about this. Rolled up and threw it in a little worm. You got a hash hole going there, Brody? Yeah, all I had to do is fix this shit. We good. I thought it was too light, but the leaf not too light. The funnel was too light in the J. It was on me. Oh shit. Next order of business. Plugging in my phone. Cool. And let's put you right here. And now we are good. Larry Burke rolled up. Cheers. KD, catch you later there, family. Town soldiers came back alive. Rest in peace to the ones that didn't make it back. Oh man. I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear your folks went over there, didn't make it back, bro. I know Iraq was a trying time. But honestly, I'm glad we at peace right now. Right now, it looks like nothing might be coming to the home front outside of you know, a couple of the gangs that infiltrated the country. But hopefully it stays that way. You know what I'm saying? Tony said he heading home now. I see you, bro. Take this shit off. Sweat shit. What's up, Carlos? Yes, sir. Just in time. Just in time, family. It's time for the smoke sesh. We here. Shit. Man. What's up, Dagger? Good to see everybody jumping on in. It's rolling now. It's that time of evening. It's that time of evening, chat. Y'all got time. Y'all off work, getting off your shift, or if you're just waking up from a cush nap, whatever it is you're doing, it's definitely time to smoke. Man, Carlos said just in time. Yeah, damn, Skippy. Just in time for the sesh. Started back up, and I'm today has been it's been chill, primarily because that fucking Super J earlier sat me down, guys. I was stuck. I done hit another J or so after that, but bro, yeah, man, y'all remember the close up on the inside of it, Jay? It's a lot of stuff going on in that. We have four concentrates, snowballs, house blend keef, four different strains, and some crumble. That's ridiculous. Man, that guy at work waiting for that smoke break. I feel you, bro. We got one in the air for you right now. We definitely do. Uh, I don't know why water's so damn good. Carlos saw the playback. Yeah, that J was ridiculous, bro. That J was ridiculous. And the munchies were crazy too. I mean, crazy. I set out to find the little baby wrap snacks. We didn't get those. Let me show you guys what we did get. We got these gumbo wrap snacks, and they was alright. They alright. For real, they just y'all know the Utz crab chips, the crab chips. You remember them Jones? It tastes just like that. They ain't got shit on the little baby wrap snacks. Them Jones right there. We need the good ones, but that's the only ones at the store had. What the fuck y'all doing, man? Get the good ones back. We need the little baby rap snack. This is a damn outrage. We don't want to have this. We're gonna need those again. Yeah, this is an outrage. Ah man, yeah, them gumbo wrap snacks is just like the crab chips. Literally, that's all I was tasting. What's up, stereo? Said us honey barbecue. Them jones pretty good. I fuck with the salt and vinegar. That's my favorite. And the joints are just unbeatable, fam. Salt and vinegar is a shit, bro. It's a lot of keef on that shit too. A lot of trichomes. Those are very, very frosty. But the Cool Ranch Doritos keef, you know that shake that be at the bottom of the bag, bro? I don't know what that is, but whatever that is that they put on that shit, bro, gas. Straight gas. I don't know what that is. Y'all know that blue and red and other keef color that they got on there. Thomas said he don't like the salt and vinegar turfs. Wow. This is blasphemy. We're gonna have to get the ball one. We cannot have this. Say love vinegar on potatoes. It do. Hey man, the shit be banging. It be banging. You know what can I say? This one just a tip you want boost your high eat a mango like an hour before you smoke. Oh yeah, because of the vitamin in that shit. Hmm. What's up, Carlos? Carlos, be patient. That's the other Carlos. It's not the green sea Carlos. What's going on there, Brody? Yeah, I appreciate it, man. We got the retwist in the house. Yes, sir. Had to get fresh on them. How you doing, Brody? Nelson said, "Deer meat, fat marble, fry it up with bacon." I've never had deer ever. You get pineapple if it comes back. Said, "We'll see. We'll see." That one ain't really catch my eye like the yum yum did or the truffalati. Smoking French cookies. I've never had that straight. Your uncle sniped a deer. Holy shit. Oh, see, I'll be going hunting. I'm glad I refunneled this. Y'all don't understand the difference that made in this J. Jesus Christ. Said blood made me lose my appetite. Yeah, I can't eat the bloody steaks. Now, medium well, I like that. Like that's perfect. Says prayer. Hope you get a hold of it. It's fire. Yeah, I've never tried French cookies. That'd be dope if I get to have that one day. Yeah, he said blood makes me lose my appetite. I definitely feel you on that. Now, I haven't tried medium rare, but I told them, wait, tell them to send you some bubblegum July. I think you might be high, Brody. I definitely touched on that. Definitely did. Bolo 818 and Blue Nerds coming in tomorrow. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Bolo 818. But wait, which Bolo? Because now it's two of them. Now they got two. Wolf Hunt Wolverines. Polar Bear. Oh, yeah, you all some other shit there, bro. I man said polar bear hunting. That's different. You wouldn't catch me near a bear. See, I don't want to run into one, nor intentionally go looking for the motherfucker. I want to stay as far away as humanly possible. And a polar bear too, they white, but they stay with black Air Forces on all day. They don't give a fuck, son. Them niggas are crazy. Yo, salute to whoever be out there shooting documentaries and shit with them niggas and surviving, bro. Cause what the fuck is that? Not me. I will not go there. Y'all can have that. Anything bear related, I will stay far away and just admire from afar. I'll look at it through the screen, but I do not want to see that shit in person. Nope. See, I'm not that crazy. I'm crazy now, but I'm not that crazy. I'm a little bit off, but not that much. Them bears is a different animal, literally. There's like no way you could go head up with one of those and win. He said only on Red Dead. I mean, yeah, you get away with it on there. You damn skippy, but shit, you ain't gonna catch me fucking around with them shits in real life. Hell no. Ever watched that series called Strain Hunters? Why does that sound familiar? Why does that sound familiar? I think. Why does that sound familiar? Is that a is that a YouTube series or a Netflix series or some shit? Why does that sound so familiar? It is on. I bet. All right, so I think I might have ran across it then. Where they go to like different countries and shit like that. looking for different strains and origins and things of that nature. I believe that's the show, ain't it? I seen an episode or two. One day I was just chilling and shit, and then I seen it in my news. I said, "Golly, Phil, you're gonna have to look at this." And somebody gonna get smitten because it was very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Don't mind me. What's up, JB? What's up, Prolific? Said headhunters from HMP was fired. Dope. Will you give it 1 to 10? Well, let's say he got the bolo runs. He said, I didn't know they had another one. Got a couple of rising pens from Simply coming too. Nice. Holy shit. Did I funnel this? I think I did. I don't believe I did. We're gonna make sure. Last time I didn't put enough funnel. Okay, I did. I did. We good. We good, check. So they went to Africa, picked up Durban poison. I still have yet to smoke that strain. Still have yet to smoke it. Let me scoot up a bit. 'Cause I feel like I'm like too far away. Cool beans. Ed said, rolled up and ready. Yes, sir. Well, you know what time it is there, Ed. Whether y'all got a dab, a doobie, a blunt, a pipe, or a ball. It's time to fire that boy up. Cheers, Chad. It's time to go. Cheers. Why is everyone becoming TikTok famous? Everyone becoming a viral meme. It's a good way to make fast money and start your own shit. That's why, to be quite honest. You get a lot of exposure, get your 15 minutes of fame. Sometimes people's 15 minutes extends into years, and they do a lot of shit with it, which is dope. Going viral in the right way. Y'all know, I'll give y'all somebody who I never would have seen because I don't look at content like this. Um, there's a content creator. I forgot specifically what the lady's name was, but she's the beekeeping lady. Everybody always talks about how she be saying she has had another successful day of saving the bees. She went viral scooping bees with her hands and doing shit that most people are afraid to do with bees. And yeah, dealing with their hives that they form underneath people's walls and shit like that. You know, she'll take the damn wood plank. It'll be a shit ton of bees right there. She'll just scoop them and then put them in another place and then scoop more of them. What the fuck? You ain't even got gloves on. She'll do the whole video unharmed. And from what it looks like, unstung. Viral. There was another dude, I think his name is like Dogface. He went viral. He was skateboarding down the freeway, drinking ocean spray. His life turned around instant just by that video. He even got to do a commercial with Snoop, I believe. Wasn't that Snoop? So I mean, just saying, going viral is it can be really good, can be bad as well. It's pros and cons to it. Cause you get all that attention, it's like okay, now literally everybody's looking at you. That can be kind of uncomfortable. I'm saying, in Thanksgiving dinner this year, probably. I plan on it. Um, what do I want? Gelato 33 next. After this one finishes, of course. But I just want to get it lined up. American Idol girl that got killed by her stalker. Holy shit. Damn. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy shit there. I don't trust nobody. I keep to myself. Yeah. That's why like sometimes like it trips me out, right? Keanu Reeves, with the amount of people that know him as a celebrity, he just goes out and about, and I mean, just no security. He's cool. He's riding the subway. He's riding the bus. He's shopping at regular stores. Like he's just like a regular person. He just ain't doing all that extra fancy shit. I mean, a lot of celebrities and people that get that amount of exposure gotta have security around them because of shit like that. That's what that American Idol lady went through. Shit, y'all seen that video? Nigga, DDG had somebody break in his crib just to slap him in the face while he was asleep. People be doing some wild shit when they be fanned out, or if they out just clout chasing or some shit. That something could happen to him. It could, but honestly speaking, I feel like more people would actually try to like defend him if somebody were to try something stupid with him, just because of the type of person that he is. At least in the public eye, and how he, carries himself. What's up, Alicio? How you doing there, fam? And wildflowers, nah, mm, not over this way. These city folk, I ain't goddamn. Now, Cali, that's something to worry about. Alicio got that Hello Mary on the way. Let's go. What'd you get, fam? Dakota got his coming. Dakota got Bolo. Let me look up what he say he had coming. Let me see Dakota. He got Simply Mary, Rising Pens, Bolo, 818, and Blue Nerds. Alicio, what you got coming there, fam? We got some smalls on the way. You guys up there Bolo. Which one? Because you know they got two. Which one you get there, big dog? Carlos got that lemon cherry sherbet from Simply coming tomorrow. I see you, Brody. Are those smalls or big buds? I know a lot of people get smalls, but I know some people that get like the big buds, like the 3.5s or the 7Gs. Because I've seen a mixture of both. You got the smalls, okay, cool. Yeah, get that bang for your buck, man. That shit is a great deal. It's a great deal. ECO said, it's, oh, first order? First time with Hello Mary? Man, the shit is good, bro. It's really gas. It's very gas. You're gonna like this shit, son. I've been highly enjoying it. High, very highly. It's been wonderful, and I'm glad a lot of you guys have been able to enjoy it as well. Um, I gotta see what's up with them blueberry yum yums and see what Simply say. See what they gonna send out. See what's on the menu. Saw the giraffe piece, malls up there. Stereo said they're the best IMO, SM, and HM. Yeah, I really like their smalls, fam. Like that. That shit is the best bang for your buck. Pokezall jumped in the chat. How you doing that, Pokezall? We getting ready to roll up another J. I hope you getting ready to roll up with us. If I can find the top of my grinder. There we go. It was gonna need some flour. So I picked up a half a London pound cake WNC. Cheers. What's up, Davon? Rolling now. Cheers. I haven't had WNC in a minute. What you rolling up over there, Davon? Said hello, Mary. Had the giraffe piece small. So I was looking at that one in astronaut P. I guess they just put P up there because, you know, they didn't want to put the pussy word on the site, but man, giraffe pussy. Giraffe damn pussy. Giraffe vagina. Giraffe poontang. I can keep going. And then astronaut pussy too? Or is that something different? Giraffe box. Giraffe cookies. What other words do we have for it, Chad? There's a whole bunch of them. Next, I'm definitely getting some of that. Giraffe taco. Oh yeah, it is time, Chad. Gelato 33 in the J. About to get rolled up. Really love this strain. That's me supreme. Pokies are me supreme. I see you, big dog. Welcome to the chat again with your hold on. With your London pound cake. I see you, Brody. Man, this has a lot of stems in it. This funnel. Jesus Christ. Look at that. People calling me and shit. I don't know why people don't be checking if I'm on stream or not before they call me, dog. What's up, Tony? Said Tony back home. Popsicle and margarita. Nice. Cheers. Glad you're back home. You're back home safe. It's time to roll up. And put a nice bit of funnel in here so this shit don't be all hitting funny again. Man, that joint was hitting funny last time, chat. When I say no good, yeah. Dagger said, "What if the astronaut a man though?" Yeah. Hey, yo. Then we have some things to talk about here. Good heavens. Hold on, let me look and see who that was. Yeah, I'm like, who the hell was that? And then got the nerve to call twice. Who the damn hell? Damn it. I ain't even gonna lie, I don't even recognize that number for real. Like that's the crazy thing. But calls don't get answered during the stream. That cut the stream off. That don't happen. You leave you a damn voicemail. Alicio said that was my bad. Oh, I understand. Makes sense. It's gelato. I'm getting that flavor. See, all I needed was my funnel. That's all I needed, bro. Got the bear PM speed dial. Got the bear on speed dial. Oh shit. So he actually, yeah, I bet it was the bear. Nobody else to blame, son. Unless it just sparked. Hopefully it's there when I spin back. Hey, hopefully, bro. Cheers. What's up, champ? Said the LA cake is gone. Rest in peace to the LA cake. That was a great flower. So vanilla. What's up, Virgo? How you doing, there, family? Y'all, we got a couple people, and I think Champ is one of them too. About to get a Hello Mary order for the first time. So it was Champ. It was we got Champ, we got Alicio, we got Dakota. Ed just got his first go round. Demon just got his first go round. Who else is there that's about to get an order from Hello Mary and it's their first go? That's five people so far. That's five. And Ed and Demon have been extremely pleased. They just got theirs in. Dakota, Alicio, and Champ. Y'all's is on the way, if I'm not mistaken. Alicio said we about to see. You gonna see big dog. Dakota getting his tomorrow. Man, I'm off tomorrow too. What time y'all usually get y'all packages, bro? Trying to see something. When y'all usually get y'all packs in? Around this time when I stream in the evening, or like would you say like around like the middle of my wake and bake type of time? I also want to check out Simply as well. Cannot sleep on Simply because they got gas over there too. Dakota say you get a shit at like 10 a.m. Oh shit. Oh, don't say that. Cause it's gonna be around for the damn wake and bake. Okay. So that's gonna be dope. Dakota gonna get his in time with the wake and bake. It's the first time. Let's see what it hit like Dakota. I haven't tried the Bolo, but you got the 818 and the Blue Nerds. I had both of them. He got 3 zips. He was not playing, bro. And I mean, so many of you guys like vouch for this stuff. It's kind of hard not to just go ahead and get the zip a lot of time. Like a lot of you guys have had this shit before, and it's really good. Tony said mine always ready for pickup at 3. Hopefully you get it tomorrow. Hopefully you get it tomorrow, Brody. Real shit. Ed said at this point you could throw a dart and hit a good strain. Shit, I second that, bro. I second that. It's a lot of really good flowers up there. Oh shit, this gonna be your first time trying to A1X. Like, oh man, yeah. So the anticipation been building for you, then, bro. Yeah, the A18 sick, fam. That one has been a honestly, it's been a community favorite. A lot of people here really enjoyed that. Shit, like you know how like shit 4 or 5 of you guys got the jet fuel runts right now, and that's just right now. We ain't talking about everybody who's tried it over time. I've seen nothing less than an 8, 8.5 at the minimum. Most of the time, I've seen 9s, 10s. So that's community tested flour there between people who dab normally and people who just smoke flour regularly like I do. So the fact that like 4 or 5 of y'all got it right now, I kind of want to get it again, to be honest. It is very good. Same way we was on Liddy menu and I was looking at the strains. No, like that upside down runs would be a really good one to put in a box. Literally everybody here has had it before. And it's really good. Community tested flour is always a W. They ripping up the road. I hear y'all. Rip it on up. Gonna take some blue nerds. Also gonna talk to him. Bruh, yes. That blue nerd's crazy, bro. Lovely blueberry candy gas flavor. Nice aftertaste on that shit. Let me see. I probably got it. Over something. You somewhere, ain't you, baby? You somewhere. She must be on the table. Mm-hmm. We got that blue nerds. Handcrafted as far as sending paperwork. I would ask somebody in the chat, to be honest, because I haven't ordered from there like everybody else has. I only got shake that one time, but I did get paperwork on each one of the strains that was in the blended shake. I was able to see all the percentages. So they definitely checked out in that regard. Dakota said he don't know which one he want to smoke first. Uh, let's see. He got Bolo, Blue Nerds, and 818. If I were you, I would go Blue Nerds first. I would go Blue Nerds first. Bolo second, or 818 second. Either or, but Blue Nerds first. That's what I'm suggesting. Cause that candy gas flavor, bro, with that blueberry aftertaste, and then by the time you get to the next J's, you're gonna appreciate them so much more. You'll thank me later. Thank me later. You'll understand after you smoke it. That's just my 2 cents, though. You know what I'm saying? I really think you should go for the blue nerds first. Either one of the other two would not be a bad follow up, but yeah, that taste is everything. And to be real with you, bro, after you smoke that one, it's gonna be hard to not wanna mix that with the other strains that you got too. Cause it's gonna go crazy with 818. Like that's just gonna go crazy. Yeah. I can already imagine the flavor profiles just meshed. Tony got GP and isolate and a what, King Kong? Cheers, Brody. I'm glad they spun the block for me on the blue nerds. So I got that one before. They put it back in the bag. Oh shit. We got a second go round. Even when it was gone, it wasn't gone. But this time it's a little bit more purple. Still candy gas. It's 6:30 and I'm not sleeping. Indicas, bro. Let me see. I really wanted. All right, all right. You know what? You know what? I've been trying not to finish this. This has been one of my favorite strains as of recent. This was such a heavy hitter, and I've been holding on to this for dear life, Chad. It tastes so good. It hits very strong, and I don't have very much of it left. If you want to see my first initial review of this and reaction, I highly suggest you take a look at that live stream. It's very important. Shout out to Simply Mary. Hopefully, you guys bring this back. This is very good flour. This is one of my top five as of recent. Easily. Easily. This does not make sense. This truffalati. And a lot of y'all was able to try this. And this is very good shit. Easily one of my top five as of recent. It just don't make sense how gas this shit was, bro. And I mean, it's only a little bit left. Look, Tony said he got 2 G's of GP left to his name out of the entire stash. Bro, I know the pain. It's just gas. It's gassy. It's a little minty. Got like a cookie flavor. A little bit of kind of like a batter going on in there. Oh, that's the last of it. A little shake at the bottom. I'll put that in the ah man. I really don't want to get rid of this, but I don't need it just sitting around either, waiting to be smoked. It's time I finish it off. Because I know Simply gonna have some new gas. And this one's off the menu. That's why I said, like, right now I just need to enjoy the strains that I do have in stock from them and just work these down. So this is gonna be last of that truffalati. Gotta work these strains on down. As much as I want to keep that around, chat, it's you know what? We're gonna put in the OCB this time. 'Cause I kind of don't want to put it in a raw black or an ethereal. I'm probably gonna save some of that too and add it to my house shake. So I can feel smoke on it later. Wow. I think that's a good amount there. But rest of that's going in the house shake jar. And that's the last of it outside of whatever roach J I'm gonna have of this. It's the truffalati though, guys. As much as I love this shit, you gotta be out with the old and in with the new. And we're gonna enjoy every last bit of it. Like I said, hopefully Simply brings the strain back around. I hope so because this shit was really good. Hopefully they do. It's easily a favorite right here. What's up, Jaden? Dakota said he needs some more of that GP from Liddy's. Yeah, I just had some of that GP too. It was all right. That OG GP was that was good heavens. My God, the OG GP. That first one I had was just knock it out the park. This one was more like a daytime smoke. Kind of has to sit for a bit. Think it needs a little bit more cure time. Definitely improved from the first time I smoked it, but yeah, that old one was strong as fuck, son. But I'm gonna tell you guys though, man, the ones I picked for the box, definitely dope. And it's gonna be a step up from the last box. Gonna be a step up. We're gonna have some really loud shit in there. You know, since it's getting closer to the release date, I'll give you guys another clue, but I will not confirm or deny any of the strains that you guys might think that it is. But what I'll say is too loud, one dessert. Yep. That's the only clue that I will give you for this stream. I've given you all some Easter eggs over time. Now, it's up to you to piece the puzzle together if you can. I've given some very cryptic clues. Thomas, so what were the previous ones? Ah, man. Too loud and one dessert. And then other Easter eggs over time. So we're gonna see. Cause that dessert was hitting, bro. That flavor was good. So uh I was like, fuck it. Last box was two dessert strains and a candy gas. We flipped it around this time. See what I did there? He said, "Sweet mother 69." but I really think you guys are gonna enjoy the strains. Like you have no idea. Like when you see the flavors and you hear the flavor profiles, this is gonna be different, bro. That shit gonna be different. Yo, vigorous, happy belated, man. Says birthday was Saturday. Cheers, Brody. How would you turn if y'all mind me asking? And happy belated to you. Yeah. 44 dope. Happy 44 family. He said he had a 1,500 milligram caramel brownie. Jesus. I know you were stoned out of your fucking mind, bro. You were good. 1,500 milligrams, bro. Imagine, chat. Like, that's crazy shit, ain't it? If I had low as hell, it's a good thing I don't smoke this amount of J's before work. I'll do like maybe a third of this. And I'll be good to go. But outside of that, like if I were to be having like one of these sessions in the morning, this should be great. Ah, man. See, frozen breast, hell yeah. Everybody pan didn't eat all of it. Maybe one, you ate a row of them. Holy shit. I know a lot of y'all out there sitting there trying to piece together clues. Wondering, huh? What kind of Easter egg did he give out all the time? It's very cryptic, guys. Very cryptic. And not a soul knows the lineup, the actual lineup. Mhm. And keep it in a lock and key check. It's the best kept secret since, well, I was going to say Diddy parties, but we see what's going on with that these days. It's out there for the world to see. We talking about the strains for the Carnage Box 3. Uh, we uh we picked a few strains and I gave a few clues. The clues that I gave out for this stream are I have 2 loud strains and 1 dessert strain. The other clues I've been giving out over time, little Easter eggs here and there, since I've been sampling, reviewing the different strains. I'll give you guys one other clue. I said this strain was box worthy a while ago. Don't confuse me. Yeah, yeah. See, exactly why I did. I didn't go that route. See, but these strains are the best kept secret since classified CIA intel. Only me, Jay Liddy, and God know. And don't go asking Liddy now. This is top secret shit. If y'all find out, I'm gonna kick your ass. But yes, I've definitely given out a few clues over time. And if y'all can piece together the puzzle, good on you. But I've been good about redacting certain information about what strains I'm gonna be selecting here. He said classified since the last thing was classified. That kind of class. Yeah, exactly that. Exactly that. You guys are gonna have to look at certain Easter eggs, man. but it should be out in a couple weeks. Too loud, one dessert. What's it gonna be? Then you know who I haven't seen today. We gonna have to do a. We gonna have to check on in. Where the homie Big Seven? Where you at there, Seven? How you doing there, bro? Where you been, buddy? Seven, if you do see this on the playback, I hope you're doing well there, brother. Hope y'all. Surprised shit didn't shut down since election. Nah, we good. We good. I mean, outside of like the normal occurrences and shit like that. You know, DC is like you got the office business downtown side, then you got the hood side, and you got the residential where it's like a mixture of in between both of those. Then you got a whole side of illegals now. Like it happened like almost overnight. But no shutdown. Only thing that shut down most of the time is when the government be arguing with each other and then they have to close down for the day or something. Or like if a train shuts down and gotta do work on that line or you know what I'm saying? Something like that. But anything else, nah. Everything else is kind of, outside of people doing like the shit they be doing, like, hoods be beefing with each other and shit like that here. But outside of that and other crimes they got going on, it ain't all that what they making it out to be anyway. Now, if it is going to be something like that, it'll be probably around inauguration time where they have to try to foil another attempt again. But other than that, I think we should be all right as far as like not getting shut down or not having like chaos happen. That's me being hopeful and you know uh optimistic about it. I'm just hoping everything's a peaceful transition, and I'm hoping that we have a good transition on the farm bill. because that's with this whole election happening, like I that was a first step because whatever was going to happen, the farm bill was next. All the congressional members, all the legislators, all the representatives, they were waiting for this part to finish. So we get to officially see what's going to be happening with TACA and hemp as of probably next year, unless they're going to be doing something about it uh, before this term is out. But I don't think they're going to be doing anything else with the farm bill right now or trying to pass anything like that. It's good to hear you checking. Hell yeah, bro. I do appreciate, definitely do. So, Fab, got to make sure you're okay. Hell yeah, bro. Back at you, Fab. I definitely appreciate that, dog. Real shit. That shit. White House not far. Capitol not far. So when I say I definitely understand the concern, I definitely do. When I tell you I see them buildings every day, just about. We just all office transactions out here on that end. So right now everything cool, but I do be keeping my head on the swivel for somebody trying to do some dumb shit, or like if I'm out and about, like just seeing how people move, just to make sure like some people be carrying stuff like a bomb or some shit. You can't really do much about that. People want to try to be covert as they can, but I be trying to look out for body language and just to see like the general vibe of people because I could pick up on energy like heavy. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I be keeping my head on a swivel, fam, definitely. Because to be honest with you, I have had a feeling like something is going to try to pop off here, but I don't know when. It feels like the calm before the storm. I don't know when, but it's definitely gonna show up at some point. So you're a good wise soul. Got to watch out for them. Yes, sir. Definitely do. I mean, shit, I can take care of myself, but I think talk no jutsu is. I think it's the best. If that don't work, then the last thing I want to do is fight. But if I get pushed to that point, then somebody gonna have to get me off you. I'd rather walk away, diffuse the situation, try to talk you out of it, just whatever the case. But like, I don't want to fight people, man. You know, and I don't want to get in no dangerous situation for real. I don't even think they got self defense laws out here. So if we fight and I'm gonna get in charge, I might as well beat the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to get in trouble anyway. So if it's gonna be like that, I'm going all in. But I'd rather not have to deal with none of that. Not deal with nothing dangerous. I mean, like people been mostly like on a chill, and I haven't really had any issues. I've seen people, like people that look like they could be an issue, and you could tell, you could pick up the vibe from certain people when you out and about in public. But just as long as nothing comes your way, you stay cool, calm, collected. You be who you are, good spirit. Just keep moving. I really hate the fact that like sometimes people lose their lives over a fight. Happened to one of my homies, family members. My father lost somebody close to him because of road rage. You know what I'm saying? There's so many things that's happening out here that's petty. And it's like, man, it's like people's regard for life has gone down these days. And that's why, like, even if you win a fight, I mean, somebody's probably recording y'all. You got to make sure you get up out of there so that, you know, they don't try to come back with a pistol or something on you. We in that time. Like I'd rather diffuse a situation or like, hey man, look, let's calm down, talk about this, right? Because neither one of us need to be doing some shit that's gonna get us both fucked up, right? So that's how I rather handle a situation as opposed to like, hey man, we got to go and do all this crazy shit. We ain't got to be tough guys out here. We could both be capable and still go home, right? You could be tough as you want to, strong as you want to, know how to fight good as you can. You can still keep that to yourself and go home, right? You don't really need that in every situation. A lot of times people need to just calm down, especially like right now. People just need to calm the fuck down. Seriously. Calm the fuck down. I promise you it's not as deep as y'all think it is. And seriously, calm the fuck down, guys. You know? Let's all just hit a J and relax. You feel me? That's how we gotta be. But I do feel like there is a calm before the storm. But I just wish people could relax and like, mesh together again instead of like, instead of meshing now we butting heads and shit. What's up, Triz? Bigger say I feel the calm before the storm, but must stay positive with a heart full of love. Exactly that. Exactly that. They said that's why they came out with bear spray. Yep. I mean, honestly, guys, like at the end of the day, pride come before the fall, and that's something that God's been echoing to me over and over again. Pride come before the fall, and in so many situations, people's pride has gotten them in situations where they're not here anymore, or they had too much pride to the point where they've fallen from grace within themselves. They've gotten themselves in a bad way, too prideful in a situation, and got the rug pulled out from underneath them. Pride's gotten people killed. They couldn't accept the loss after a fight, couldn't accept a breakup. It's happened to the best of us. Pride come before the fall. And I think at the end of the day, it's important enough for more people to realize, hey, there's people out here that love them and want to see them make it home, and people out here that want to see you make it home. Get home safe. Don't get no bullshit, and don't start nothing. You feel me? Stay in your lane. Be cool. And be yourself. When you try to be somebody else or portray something that you're not, people pick up on that, and then that energy gonna come to you whether you like it or not. Mhm. And when you yourself, you can be more in tune with things. You can see shit for how it is. You can see people for who they are instead of you giving people a facade to see what kind of side of them you want to see as opposed to who they actually are. You know, be able to read the world better. So I believe in God. Same here, family. I love God. Sometimes we can't plan. It's just avoiding places where you're not celebrated. It's kind of a normal mindset you have to have. That's very true as well. That's very true. You're really until you can find cool little things you can do, like things before they happen or feel things. Yes, that's very true. That's synchronicity, and honestly, that's messages from God. When you in tune, God will give you messages like that. That gut feeling. Hey, don't go down that street. Hey, don't make that turn right there. That person's doing something shady, or they could betray you if you get close to them. You need to watch that one or get away from them. Those things that you feel in your gut, those messages that you get in your spirit, that's just not from nowhere. You're like, damn, I don't even see nobody down that street. You don't know what's over there. Why you not supposed to make that turn? He could have been trying to save you from an accident. You going down that street could have put you in the line of somebody's sight that had some really bad intention for you, situation you weren't supposed to be in. Could have met somebody that was the devil trying to get somebody in your path, influence you, hurt you, get you away from your purpose. You never know. And it's a good thing that you don't, because you don't want to find out. That's why it's important. Fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. Yes. Amen to that. And they say the beginning because man, I feel like you can never really be too wise. You know, as much as you know, you figure out how much you don't. Like imagine how much I think I'm gonna know at 60. It's gonna be so much shit I still need to figure out by then about stuff that I don't know now. You know, that's why it's important to just kind of live and enjoy learning, enjoy being while we can. We have limited amount of time here. Very limited amount of time here. And I'm starting to see these days go by so fast. Like when you're in your teens, maybe when you were in elementary, middle school, time be going by so slow, bro. You like, damn, the day be dragging, bro. But when you get to be an adult, they go quick, just like that. I'm like, sheesh, bro, we already in November. Look at how much time flew. And two Carnage boxes have passed already. That feels like so long ago. It's actually crazy. So just saying, time be going quick. We have to make the most of it while we're here. How do we look at things? What do we do with the time? How do we manage it? Who are we around? You know? Stir say you in your 40s? Nah, bro, I'm 32. Real shit. They said, Carnage, you are a Sigma. What's a Sigma? Explain that. The fraternity? 'Cause I ain't gonna lie, I ain't make it that far in college. Said, Carnage, a Sigma. What's up with that? I'm intrigued. Carlos said, basic instruction before leaving Earth. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There's something that to do your homework on Sigma personality. Okay, I definitely will. I'm gonna see what's up with that. That sounds interesting. Because I heard alpha males, I heard of beta males. So it's a sigma. So that's a compliment. I appreciate that, bro. I definitely want to look into it now. I'm intrigued. Carlos said, basic instruction before leaving Earth is an acronym for Bible. I do want to ask, have you gotten into the Apocrypha yet, Carlos? I'm asking for a specific purpose, not just out of curiosity. I'm trying to see where you at. Okay, that's a bet. Yeah, bro. It's crazy how connected a lot of things are. But the way that it gets talked about a lot of times really pisses me off. What's up, Jay Money? How you doing there, family? I'm gonna touch on the topic for a bit, and I know you know most times people don't really touch on religious topics, but like I have no qualms about touching on my Christianity. That's me. If you want to leave, that's on you. Um, Basically, I think it's crazy how stuff is connected. Just because when you start looking into things like surrounding the history of it, yeah, they definitely took the books out for a reason. Definitely took the books out for a reason. And when you start looking into them and you start reading them, it's like, oh, you're able to connect more dots than what you should have been allowed to by the structure of those church leaders. Who did they kill that was opposing them in their rule? Yeshua. These same people went and hid a bunch of knowledge from the entire world and went on crusades, killing and burning and pillaging and even entering into black magic to do some of these things. These same people of the same party that killed Yeshua, they took out a lot of the books because of the truth that was in them. And they kept the knowledge for themselves. Yep. And certain places was able to keep different books and certain things were found among the rubble and when places were being excavated, just surrounding different things. There's a lot of connections between Greek mythology and uh, the Christian faith, not the edited version that we have today. And it's kind of hard to reconcile, especially when you look at the scripture. Say if uh, things get added or taken away, then this will be cursed. But we know that a lot of stuff has been added or taken away. It's up to you to piece the puzzle together if you want to do it. But I just started to look at things and start to notice um, a lot of these beings, these entities across different cultures have similarities. A lot of the creation stories have different similarities to them as well. And it's not that things have gotten stolen. This world is a big place, and things of that that magnitude happening in that grand scale will be seen by all different types of people all throughout the world. Because those were celestial events. And then it is said that different entities were supposed to be governing certain regions, hence the Watchers, but they mismanaged their regions. And the Almighty said that they were gods, but they would die like men. You look into Greek mythology, you look into Hinduism, you look into different faiths, and you see the gods intermingling with humankind. There's a correlation between that and Enoch. Same thing with the Egyptian mythology as well. And it seems that some gods that they were depicting did not mismanage their region, and some did. There's also a correlation in the book of Revelation when it talks about the apocalypse and the four horsemen. It said one came riding on a white horse. His name was Death, and Hades followed with him. Hades is a god from Greek mythology. That part was in the Bible. It is so many different correlations. But God told those guys that they were gods, but they would die like men for mismanaging their regions, for stepping into humankind, for going into human bodies, for going into the physical, for intermingling with the people, for doing things like that. I mean, these are scripture. I'm not saying anything you can't find. It's just like if you read it and you don't just stick to the Sunday message and you actually, holy, wait, hold on. Okay, let me look at this book. Wow, I didn't know they talked about that. When you come back to it later on in life and you have knowledge on certain things, you're like, hold on, I can actually connect dots here that they were trying to take out. And then look at the history of all of it too. History surrounding how the book got formed. I believe man has come and gone countless times. Everything we're learning and living has been done by past civilizations. I believe so too. Said that nothing's new is under the sun. That's the scripture as well. And this world has been started over that we can count. It's said by flood, and that was in more than one culture. That was more than one faith. That was more than one region of the world that documented a mass flood that just kind of wiped out everything. And that's a time that we know that's written about. We ain't even knowing about the times before those, mind you. This world been started over. Hinduism also hints at that. There's a God that destroys everything and brings everything anew again. I forgot how many millions of years they do it, but it's supposed to line up with some sort of mathematical concept. But is that's hinted at in that as well. So I mean, I can see that too. And then the Bible talks about it as well. It's in a lot of different concepts, guys. Oh no, I'm not talking about I'm not talking about the men's being God. I'm not talking about them. But that was also directed at people who were rulers and had authority. SB said just because God didn't tell you he created others doesn't mean it didn't happen. Yep. God literally created everything. A lot of the heavenly creatures line up with some of those Greek not Greek, the Egyptian gods. If you look at some of those descriptions. Wait, before I do this, I need to make sure I funnel this correctly. We gotta make sure we funnel it correctly. Yeah. But I know everybody has their own faith. It's just, I find it interesting. And that's one of my passions. And I don't, that's one thing. It is what it is. We could talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like some people disagree. Some people it ain't really their cup of tea to talk about stuff like that. But I don't really care. I never deny God. He done too much for me. And then shit, the universe is here, the whole creation. Like I feel like science is a study of God's creation, and people when they separated the two, that's when the advancement of everything stopped. That's my take on it. I think you're supposed to combine science and spirituality, and then you get the optimal results. Scientific methods on spiritual practices and actual applications would go crazy. Just saying. Just saying. But when they form that disconnect, could y'all imagine those two forces combining together? It would be like cannabis and hemp. You guys are studying the same thing from different angles. It's all under God's creation. You're just both studying what happened and you don't get it. You could help each other so much. Ah, how it ties back in. How it ties back in. Tony actually has a different faith, guys. Tony's Native American. We have similar beliefs, and I respect his faith. Tony's very spiritual. Natives are one of the tribes. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. They're one of the 12 tribes. Tony said he just started smoking dope. The one thing I can say I don't believe in is the whole that separate the separatism faith. You know how there's certain groups that like to preach, uh pretty much like God didn't create white people and white people just they this, that, and the third. Like, they actually did that same kind of shit talking about black people and how we was monsters back in the day. I don't believe I believe God created all of us. I don't know if they part of the 12 tribes or nothing like that, but what I believe is I believe God created every man. Ain't no man down here by accident. God created everybody. So that's one thing. Like there's a sect of Christianity that does believe like that. I'm not one of those people, but I do think that there is more to the story that they took out because historically it's factual that they did. Um, and I think there are things that are more connected than what's allowed to be said, especially because of the way structures have church structures and political structures have come into play over time with things like this. But to have a universe of this magnitude with things going on, could you guys imagine being face to face with a planet like Jupiter and all the shit that goes on there? We're talking about trippy stuff like mushrooms and acid and all the stuff you see here, right? Could you imagine just seeing that in person? Who could have created something like that of that magnitude and sat it in the right place, the sun at the right place for us to be orbiting that shit? If we were closer, we burn to death. If we were too far, we freeze to death. Whole ecosystem down to the geometric patterns and how plants grow. All perfect. Who could have created something like that? You know? So everyone has a purpose from God. Everybody has something to teach someone. Don't judge a book by the cover. Yeah, because like I'll give you guys a prime example, right? Me and Tony have had so many conversations touching on like spiritual topics, and when I tell you guys, there's so many things that line up. It's like, oh, you guys believe this. I can see a correlation because my scripture says such and such, this, that, and the third. And then like over time we started like talking. It's like, all right, well, with the knowledge that I have on like, the Bible, some of the Apocrypha, and even some things about Greek mythology and Egyptian, I'm starting to see a little bit of correlation here. And just from like what I know and like just what I was taught based around like, the scriptures that I grew up on, I can start to piece things together and you can just kind of see a really big story here. And it looks like after just looking at everything, the Bible seems like a summary of all the events that the other religions and cultures are talking about, just all wrapped into one book. But they took all the other parts of it out of it where you could relate certain things to other people and certain topics are talked about in different ways, but explained like law of attraction and manifesting, speaking things into existence, proclaiming things. Like it's man. Anyway, uh, the importance of prayer, fasting. You know what I mean? Like it's there's so many different correlations, and God put the watchers out there so that they can govern the different regions, and they were supposed to, kind of help humanity, not like interfere with the affairs and go like, have sex with the women and intermingle with society like that. Like, it was supposed to be, hey, teach them, guide them, show them the right way, which is why you see so many different faiths and so many different cultures that have a lot of different values, well, a lot of the same values taught in a different way. But again, like I said, you'll see in the scripture, it says a lot of the watchers mismanaged their regions. And it gave a lot of names, but there's so many names that the book's not going to cover all of them. Or was it supposed to? And it got taken out. Man. But even inside the books that did that, the 66, there's still so much information in there that when you go throughout that book throughout your life and you revisit it, it's like, wow, that's wisdom that like, okay, I read as a kid, but just growing up as an adult, I'm starting to see wow, that really does ring true. And you can start to see that it's a book of wisdom. Book of Enoch, that's one of them. Gospel to the Egyptians is a great one. I read the Gospel of Thomas as well, Apocryphon of John, Pistis Sophia. I read that one too. What's up, champ? Pistis Sophia is a very interesting book. If you read about that, that's going to fill in a gap for a lot of you. Oh, and when you see the correlation, oh, the Testament of Solomon was crazy. I was all over that. The Testament of Solomon, bro. Yo, he invoked and bound so many demons and like, oh man, that's cool. Yeah, yo, Solomon was a G, but all that stuff, what I said earlier, pride come before the fall. Solomon was able to do a lot of great things, and he had a lot of money and a lot of women. He got involved with a lot of the different deities and the gods, demons as well, angels too. He was able to do things a lot of people wanted to be able to achieve, and they still use a lot of the rituals. Solomonic magic is a thing. Enochian magic is a thing. They use Solomonic rituals for different practices that are not of the light side all the time. And he lost everything. Solomon lost everything. Imagine you just like you're living life on a cheat code, bro. Like he had direct interaction with God and a ring from God to bind the demons. It was this one demon messing with this kid. He said, "Go throw this at his chest." That nigga was down, son. They took a lot of stuff out. They took a lot of stuff out. Another book that was mentioned is the Book of the War of the Lords. Pastor Geno Jennings talked about a lot of the books that were taken out of the Bible. If you ever watch that sermon, it'll open your eyes. Like it'll be like the kind of beginning of the rabbit hole. Pastor Geno Jennings. So if you do want to watch something like that, then yeah, that's a good way for you to get a start on it. That wasn't how I got my start, but he made a video like that and it's been playing throughout the years. But I just knew about it because I like Christianity and the scriptures, and I like looking at ancient theology and the different texts because that's where my real passion is. I love cannabis and everything, but that type of stuff is where my heart is for real. And I love anime too, and I want to make a really cool one, but like like a whole bunch of animes. A lot of them is inspired off of spiritual stuff. Steve said Ethiopian Bible holds the truth, but I don't know. I haven't checked it out. It has the books that were taken out. Yes, yes, it does because Ethiopia could not get taken out by the Crusaders. That was the one place in the world that they could not be. Tony said our medicine man used to bring people back from the dead. It said that we were supposed to be able to do that. And there was also a scripture with Lazarus being brought back from the dead. Ethiopia being the last place to have the books not taken out at that time, anyway. Because they still had their original scriptures. It's interesting because the man who helped carry the cross for Yeshua while he was on his way to be crucified was an Ethiopian. Literal and esoteric meaning there. So you connect the dot because they were able to help carry the cross after the Crusaders came and tried to change their scripture. Oh boy, man, they got deep, didn't chat. Y'all start talking about Bible stuff, so it's like when you do that, again, like I said, I don't have no shame in my faith at all about nothing ever. I literally do not care. Like that's one thing I do not shy away from. Like I won't talk about politics with you all. I won't talk about voting, anything like that. Y'all do that. That's the affairs of men. When it comes to God, I love God, so I will talk about that whenever I feel like. And even if people in here don't believe in God, if you find it interesting, then at least stick around for the combo. If you somebody that just has like a little bit of faith and you actually want to learn a little bit about something, then I think this would be beneficial for you too. I don't really talk about stuff like this all the time, but I don't shy away from it either. So that's going to be what it is the entire time I have this channel. So if there comes a point where people at some point have an issue with it, you know, it is what it is. But things of faith, I love talking about. I love talking about. So I see him lots of time. He get me tripping, especially when he starts yelling. Hey, Gino, that's a hey, no lie, bro. When Gino get to going, bro, it's always that one dude in the background. Yeah, that's right. Always that what if y'all ever seen a Gino message, you gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. You don't know exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, the that dude, the audience, and then Williams too. Williams, that's a man right there, Williams. You gotta have you, Williams. Gotta have Williams. It ain't right if he ain't there reading it. But yeah, I like Gino. And said, Gino, we talk about us. He's like, oh y'all weed smokers, oh y'all cigarette suckers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, go on right to hell. God damn, Gino. Yeah. Just go on with the rest of the message, man. Damn. Yeah, I know y'all sit there in the audience. Like, you know good well you smoke you a pack of Newports every day. And you said you like jazz music. My dad was a jazz fanatic. And I know when you go to jazz club, you gotta have you some cognac and you gotta have some cigs to chase it. I know the game now. But that's the man there, son. That's the man there. But I listen to a lot of different pages. Like if you guys want to look at like something like cool, I would suggest Lion of Judah. They give a lot of really good messages in the morning if you are of the faith. Um, Lion of Judah definitely great, great videos in the morning time. I like to start my day with videos of Lion of Judah. Sometimes you need a reminder. You know what I'm saying? And I just kind of like to give that time to God. So Y'all can't forget him. He don't forget you. A lot of people think he just supposed to be some sky Santa or something like that. It's a relationship. God bless you like in different ways. Sometimes he'll send you a friend to go through life with you. You know, that person you might be able to just rap with, you know, when shit get hard for you and stuff get tough, life stop making sense. Or he might send you a test to be able to make you the person that you're supposed to be. Because you asked him to become great. It's a blessing in disguise. A lot of stuff is about how you respond to it. He might have you placed at a certain job. Might have you meet certain people throughout your life. And those people are supposed to be the angels that's surrounding you. Or you just have those coincidences where stuff works out too good. And it's like, this can't be a coincidence. Stuff just lines up. That's why I said, you know, I do think it's a section of people that you know, I did want to touch. And, you know, a lot of us here do smoke. God ain't forget about us, y'all. For real. God ain't forget about us. Just because we smoke. Everybody got something with them. Everybody got something with them. And that's between them and God. For real, for real. Everybody got a flaw. Everybody got a vice. But sometimes you just need a little reminder. So I said Line of Judah would probably be a really good channel to go to. I'm about to put this blue nerds here in the grinder. And shit, those of y'all that have been here throughout this time with me while I have been talking about this spiritual topic, I want to say that I highly appreciate you guys. Um, I know a lot of people jump out, but this is me. This is part of me and the biggest part of me. I talk about flower a lot because I'm highly passionate about what I do. But I'm just hoping that, you know, like I said, once again, I hope that my faith in Yeshua and his path and my faith in God and just, you know, the overall attitude, how I like to carry things in here has really reflected that. I hope that my, you know, my faith is really reflected how I am as a person. I know I can be raunchy and I could joke and all that stuff, but I mean, shit, Peter had a foul mouth too, bro. He was around Jesus every day. You know, I am who I am. I know I can improve on certain things. I ain't about to sit up here and be like, oh, you know, give a whole spiel about how I need to improve and virtue signal and shit for God right now. But yeah, I love him. That's the homie. Thick and thin. Call me crazy. Call me what you want. So again, those of y'all that stuck around, whether you do have faith, whether you don't have faith, I do appreciate you while you've been here during this part of the stream. Now I hit one last day with y'all, just to close out, if y'all with it. Oh, this culture stole that from that culture, and They copied Jesus from this. Damn, you don't think that he traveled to different parts of the world in that 18 years that got taken away from his life in the book? It's accounts of him going to different places and disrupting the government there because they had wrong practices in place. He rejected India's caste system, and it said that he was with the Tibetan monks before he came back riding on the donkey. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I love it. Like this is really what I be looking at when I don't be talking to nobody and I really be by myself. This is what I'm all about. So y'all had to excuse me on that. Look, so have you had a strain called Queen's Gambit? I have not. I've never heard of that one. That sounds like a chess sequence. I love chess too, by the way. Shit, fun fact, he didn't speak English. Who's that? Who's that, Carlos? Who didn't speak English? Nelson said he went to church every Sunday. Shit, I did when I was a kid. I stopped going as an adult. To be honest, like I kind of got this going to sound like shitty, but I was like, when are you guys gonna start teaching on the other stuff? Y'all keep hammering the same message over and over again, and keep trying to reinforce the same message over and over again. There's so much here that you're not teaching on, and it really started to bother me. Oh yeah, he didn't speak English. He was Aramaic. Well, spoke Aramaic. Flavor effects, plain gamut combines rich piney flavors, enjoy blissful clear headed boost. I haven't tried that one. Fun fact, it's a dead Hebrew language. But I'm definitely very well versed. We had to read the book every day. I went to Christian school coming up as a kid. Like I read the book like 5 times over, like minimum, before I restudied it later on when I figured out everything got taken out. outside of the church. And then I stopped believing for a few years. When I started to get a different understanding, and then certain questions stopped making sense because they weren't being answered, and you can't make sense out of it. like, there's too many gaps there, and so I was like, well, something's wrong. And then I started to read deeper, and then I started to look at other faiths, and then I started to see a connection, and then I started to revisit some of the scriptures, and then I started to see the connection, and then it just like, oh, we back at square one, but in a broader sense now, it's like on steroids. And I find it very interesting that I can keep finding things to correlate and then like finding little tidbits that they took out of here, and then you could put it, oh, damn. You know what I'm saying? It's really cool. But then you start asking too many questions, and then it's like, well, you start to think. Here's where it gets dangerous. What if they were supposed to do that? What if all these things were supposed to happen? What if that knowledge was supposed to be taken away and fragmented? What if that was written too? What if that was supposed to be the order of events because of what happened back in the day? The split of the languages also came with split of knowledge, split of continents too, over time. But it said that man tried to make war with the Elohim, and because of that, uh, God split the languages. The people were, it seemed like they were just babbling among each other before they had perfect understanding, but now they were all confused and they didn't know how to proceed. But with the languages being split like that, that means the understandings too, the knowledge. God split the languages. The, the Elohim, I'm sorry, Elohim split the languages as well because of the directive. Steve, see you later, Pep. Much love to you. What do you think about ancient aliens? Probably a thing. A lot of stuff was about, beings in the sky back then. A lot of the entities were beings in the sky. I just think I think there's a connection between all of them, but I think there's one Almighty. But with that being said, guys, appreciate y'all coming on by, smoke some J's on some shit. I'm gonna get on out of here for the evening. But I'll see y'all tomorrow, though, man. Peace.